It is I, Menace Snowdecker. Welcome back to another YouTube video of Snowbreak. And we are finally continuing with the story again. Silent treasure trove. Stick together and dive into the deep sea. Let's just hope I don't go brain dead. Matching mayhem has come to an end. The contestants have received a score of 4 points. Keep working hard. I'm still kinda dizzy. Yeah, me too. Ugh. To my surprise, Marisol was the first to hurl. Well, what can you do? We got unlucky this time. With the complicated challenge, Cherno wasn't very good at all. Oh, I'm sorry, very good at. Sorry. Whoops. Sorry, I was just muting my phone real quick. I forgot to put it on mute. Multitasking is a pain. Anyway, let's find somewhere to rest. Here, I'll carry you guys back. Sorry. Are you feeling better, Cherno? Yeah. I'm better at having that special drink that Adjutant gave me. Then hurry and apologize for pulling our score down. Huh? I'm sorry? Why is everybody so mean to her? I mean, I know Mersault's crazy, but jeez. That wasn't very sincere, Nia. You're in front of the Adjutant. You should at least take off. Yeah, shut up, Moxer. Bonk! Nia! Moxer, don't pick on Cherno. My mistake, Nia. Jeez. Anyway, I'm glad you're feeling better, Cherno. Do we have another fun challenge yet? Next? Yeah, next. We no talk today, me bring daddy. As long as we cooperate like before, we're sure to get a high score. Yeah, but the rules for this fun challenge are a little different than before. As she said this, Cherno took off her hat and pulled a card from it. Please dive down directly under the yacht and search for hidden treasure in the shipwreck. Hang on a second, my audio seems to be a bit louder than it should be. Okay, the background noises were a little bit louder than they should be, especially with the music going on. It's probably the beat. That's probably what it was. 1 point will be awarded for completing the challenge. 1 point will be deducted if you fail. That sounds like something Acacia came up with. That's right. Any questions or concerns? Diving? Huh? I don't like getting wet, Nia. Because it's hard to dry your fur, or because you don't like the sound of the hairdryer? Correction, I'm not a cat. I simply don't like feeling cold, Nia. That was a good question. Actually, I don't really like the cold either. And I have a little trick for that. Just sit close to the Adjutant and you'll warm up in no time. I don't think that's how it works, but okay. Oh, really? Then let's try it in a second. It won't work. That shipwreck is cursed. Oh, gosh. Just as everyone was coming up with ideas, an icy voice sounded from behind us. Acacia's phantom-like projection stared off into the ocean, seemingly speaking to something we couldn't see. The wandering souls trapped there will steal away every last bit of your warmth if you get close to the treasure. Well, okay then. What did Acacia just say? She probably just said that to make things more scary. Don't worry, ghosts aren't real. After all of my adventures, I beg to differ. I mean, in the beginning, I didn't really believe they were real, truth be told, but as time went on, well, I've certainly seen some things that I can't really explain. So, yeah. But it's really freezing, Nia. I'm afraid the adjutant's warmth won't be enough to save us, Nia. There's a comment I wanted to add to her, but I feel like it'd be rude if I said it, so I'm just gonna refrain. Hang in there for just a little longer. We already found the shipwreck's entrance. I hope a velociraptor doesn't suddenly pop out and attack us. Gosh. Oh gosh. Could you imagine a velociraptor at the bottom of the ocean? Just... oh, what would that even be like? That's actually kind of terrifying now that I think about it. There aren't any velociraptors at the bottom of the ocean. Alright everyone, hold on tight to me. After we swim through that pipe, we'll be inside the shipwreck. Got it. It's so luxurious inside, just like a real cruise ship. I was about to say, this don't seem like no shipwreck to me. This seems a bit too fancy for my tastes. It feels like we're going through the Titanic after it just sank. There are a lot of different rooms, Nia. The treasure must be hidden in one of them. Nia! Is there going to be a nurse without a face waiting inside? There aren't any nurses at the bottom of the ocean. Besides, isn't your uninvited Adieu loaded up with 80 rounds? I couldn't help letting out a sigh as I looked at Cherno hiding behind me, burying her head in my clothes. Has she been watching too much TV recently? Nya? Yeah, I don't know what that was either. Just as I got distracted by my thoughts, a loud noise sounded. Abnormal blocks of color began flashing on the terminal I was holding. That was so loud. My perception amplifier is completely out of commission. Lego? Lego? Yes, I heard you calling at that door. Lego! Lego! My cat's being mischievous again. Lego? Lego? Our aquatic detectors aren't working either, but our oxygen supply and underwater life support systems are both working. Did you guys see a man wearing sunglasses? I saw a man in a tuxedo. I didn't see the sunglasses. I'm not talking about the adjutant. It was like a man in a suit, like... So cold. So... bored. I want... Yeah, I'm with you. I watched the suddenly appearing ghost move closer and closer. I pulled Cherno in as she trembled, moving my other hand to my gun. What do you want? I want... I want... I want to play Star Master! It's Acacia, isn't it? Not cool. Not cool at all. Ghost! What a lame line. As soon as I heard it, I knew this ghost was actually a projection Acacia put there. Moxer, Marion, open fire. Don't worry about wasting bullets. Gosh. Yes, adjutant. We quickly destroyed the projection with an intense shower of firepower, exorcising the ghost. I want broccoli, steamed, no salt. Moxer, Marion. Understood. I want... Let me help too. That is funny. We worked together to look through all the rooms before heading back where we started. There's still no trace of the treasure chest. The judges just put those projections here to get in our way. They're probably laughing at us while they hide behind their surveillance system. Probably. Wait, what do you mean by surveillance system, Moxer? What Moxer said suddenly gave me an idea.
Lego! I can hear you.
Alright, just a moment. My cat wants out of the room.
I opened the door, now you will go.
Jeez. I open the door, he turns around, rubs his body against my leg, then proceeds to go towards a bag. And then I pick him up and put him outside the door. He walks 5 feet, then lays down and starts kicking at the floor. While looking at me. Darn cat. Moxer, is there a way to use the surveillance devices here to hack into the judge's system? Yeah, if we could get into their system, we know where all the mechanisms are right away. Do you want me to do it, Adjutant? It's possible in theory, but Freesia will be there waiting for us, Nia. Moxer's ears drooped. She clearly needed some encouragement. I'll help you get publishing rights for your new book after we get back. Upon hearing this, Moxer's ears perked right back up. Oh! Okay, that was adorable. Nia, let me give it a shot then. Meanwhile, in the judge's room. This is the judge's room? This is high-tech. This is nice. Things aren't looking good. Moxer's infiltrated our equipment with backdoor hardware. To be fair, why are you wearing a swimsuit in a room like this? Have you no shame, Freesia? Yeah, we can guarantee we still have most of the control permissions, but we can't regain control over the surveillance or projection system. Seriously, why is Moxer being so bold this time? And why are you wearing that equipment in here? Acacia, come on. Oh, I just realized she has a little pack on her wrist that's full of water. You should not have that in the technology room. We're in. We now have control of 10% of the Iowan system, Nia. Even though it doesn't sound like much, it will be enough to find the treasure chest. There you go. Great job, Moxer. Nia. According to the surveillance system, the treasure chest is in the vent above room 7. I'm sorry, I was admiring the adorable imagery. That's going to be a tight fit. Adjutant, I'm small enough. Let me go in and get it. No, we should play it safe. I'll go. Even though I don't want to admit it, when it comes to being small, I take the cake. Well, that is the truth. Of course, I'm not going there for nothing. My reward will be 10 head pats from the adjutant. They can be paid in installments. Ah, I knew there'd be a catch. That seems like a fair deal. After swimming back up to the yacht with the treasure chest in tow, we finally saw the two judges in the flesh. It was probably because the monitoring and project systems were hacked, still needed some time to recover. This was the only way they could watch us. Congratulations, guys, you earned 1 point. After mechanically congratulating us, Caroline looked at me and let out a long sigh. I didn't expect you guys to come up with an idea like that. It was mostly the adjutant's idea. I thought Acacia would be mad, but surprisingly, she was the first to reveal a smile. It was a fantastic tactic, and you carried it out beautifully. We lost fair and square. But we broke the control system. It doesn't matter. Cleverly utilizing the rules to complete the challenge is part of the fun. I was enjoying the process the whole time, too. Of course, the most important thing is, repairing the system isn't my job. Achoo! Is someone talking about me? Have fun with that, Freesia. It seems like they made a mistake, too. We might be able to tie in the second round. I can't read right! What's wrong with me? We might even be able to get ahead of them. Oh, it's about time for us to draw another card, now that they're finished, right? Katya, who should we send out this round? She seems out of it. It's okay. I didn't get to read it all! Fine. Standing by the railing and gazing up at the top of the platform, Katya didn't hear a word of what Enya had said. What is with her lately? Good lord. Katya? Huh? Sorry, the wind was kind of loud just now. I didn't hear you. Yeah, that's an excuse. You don't need to stand too far away from us. I was asking who we should send out next. If you don't mind, you can go, Enya. I still want to save my energy. Save your energy? I get it. You want to catch them off guard at the last second. I guess you could say that. Anyway, you can handle the next round, Enya. You can count on me. I'll show you guys what the most dependable teammate in this competition looks like. Well, finally, some action. Darn. I was hoping I could switch the characters and put Katya first, but I guess not. Destruction Derby. Test us to destroy as many ball-shaped bots as possible. Enemies will also appear to try to destroy them. Make sure to destroy the ball-shaped bots before enemies can attack them. What is the point of having a gun that doesn't do much of anything? These guns suck.
Situation is under control.
するのがいますね。一人で十分。奴らに負けるわけにはいきません。
Not yours. Don't you dare take away my points.
またこの先が騒がしいようですね。
This should be quick.
出ました。
Well, good. It's a good thing I got
相
this
手が
then.
手を出す前にポイントをもっと稼ぎましょう。
Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum. Oh, I wanted more. That was over too quickly. I wanted to have more fun with that.
Object.
ここまでは簡単でしたので、もう少しスピードを上げましょうか。
Dang it.
All is cleansed.
Sorry, but I need the points. Alright, where are we going now? Here? Having the arrows does help a little bit. Give me points!
Nothing to be afraid of. The lightning repels you.
There we go!
Objective complete, all according to plan. Reloading.
That should be all of them, I think. I hope.
Back on the front foot.
分析員、右側の足場の下を見てください。
On. Get out in the open.
もうマナーに気をつけて。
You know what? I can just let them do some of the work for me. That works out okay. Bum ba da 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 da, running through. I'm gonna get that prize. You can't stop me. Ooh. Mine.
Ora? 分析員さんたら
Did you just make a thirst trap imagery where you spray her with water and she turns around and scolds you? I don't even know what to say to that. I really don't. Oh, there's still much more to go through. No! Whispers in the wind. Sever the scars of the past. Destruction Derby has come to an end. The contestants have received a perfect score of 5 points. It's over already? I haven't had enough fun with the adjutant yet, though. Trust me, I think you being sprayed is fun enough. I might just have to get a cover for my screen so I can just hide half the imagery, because I don't need to see all this half the time. I shook my head in resignation as I gazed at the ground, charred by her guardian pod. If you kept that up, you would have sunk the entire island, Enya. Huh? Did I go a little overboard? Enya put a finger to her lips, pretending to act innocent. I am not amused, Enya. But it worked out in the end. Keep that same energy for the next fun challenge. Roger that. Then let's head back together. Pass. After saying this, Enya grabbed onto my arm and pressed up against it. I don't even get a choice, do I? Everyone, we're back. She's glued to him. His whole arm is buried in there. Oh, is our little heiress jealous? That's not what I meant. If Action likes it, then by all means. Though she said this, Cheng-Sing still inadvertently looked away. And I could do something like that too. Something like that. Are you talking about... Some things are better left unsaid. Your unique qualities are what make you charming. Oh, really? Frisha pondered for a moment before rubbing her chest. Hey, I actually think you're right. Dang it, Frisha! That was a close one. I almost let my self-doubt get the better of me. But no matter how much you compliment me, I won't forget I need to be fair and objective judge. A fair and objective judge. Sorry, I keep missing words or adding words. Are you guys all ready for the next fun challenge? Yep, pull out the card, Enya. Okay, give me 1 second. Here it comes. I am not reading that line. You cannot make me. Skipping it. Form a line and use the tight wire connected to the boat's stern to safely deliver a watermelon to the opposite wind turbine platform. 1 point will be awarded for completing the challenge. 1 point will be deducted if you fail. As soon as Enya finished reading, a cluster of drones brought over a thin wire, only as wide as my pinky finger. That's not much to stand on. Soon after, they had set up the wire with a 30-degree incline. Adjutant, I'll let you look after the watermelon. Great! Oh, and they painted a smiley face on it. Joy. Look at that smile. After taking the watermelon from Caroline, I steadied my breathing and stood where the wire began. The wire was only as wide as a finger, and the strong ocean winds made it all the more dangerous. One person might have to be able to reach... One person might have been able to reach... Okay. The other side in no time, but all 4 of us had to walk on the wire together. Yeah, I don't feel safe. After pondering for a moment, I turned slightly to look at the girls behind me. This probably won't end well. Alright, we need to take it slow. Listen to my orders, keep a consistent pace, and stay 6 feet away from the person in front of you. As for the order, we'll go in. But I don't really like heights. Katya and Cheng-Sing will go behind me. Okay, I'm fine with that. We won't be able to see up ahead, but I guess it's fine. I can stay concentrated that way. And I need you to bring up the rear, Enya. Huh? Does that mean I won't get to hold on to you? You should be holding on to me in the first place. It's a wire. I know it's a bummer, but I chose you for the bag because you're so steady, Enya. Okay, if that's what you think, I don't see why not. Don't worry, everyone. I've got your back. Joy. Enya patted her chest resolutely as she said this. Her invigorated tone was brimming with reassuring determination, immediately filling me with confidence. That's not the only thing it's filling me with, but okay, we're just gonna ignore all that. I hope. Alright, everyone, get ready, let's move. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't add enough character to that. Alright, everyone, get ready. Let's move! That was a bit better. I took my first step after giving the order to begin. 1, 2, 1, 2. Aw, what? No military walking? Your left, your left, your left, right, left. I wanted to hear that one. Come on. After traversing the first half relatively easily, we made our way to the middle of the wire. It was 30 meters above the ocean, making it the most precarious position. As we balanced on the wire in midair, the rhythmic sound of the waves and whistling ocean breeze bombarded us from all sides. The swing wire under our feet was seemingly reminding us, if you make one wrong move, you're done for. Swack! Felt like even the seagulls at the finish line were holding their breath, watching us embrace our uncertain fate. Ha! I could feel warm breath brushing against my neck. Before I knew it, I could clearly feel every breath Katya took, tense and choking. We're only a few feet from each other now. You're only a few feet from each other in the first place. Don't turn around on the wire, you moron. Katya, hold on to my shoulder the rest of the way. What? I'm not some delicate flower. Katya gritted her teeth, putting on a fake, unnatural smile. You were saying, as you slowly fall apart inside the wind. However, she stopped again as a gentle breeze blew by. She looked up, a trace of hesitation flashing through her eyes. Katya, this isn't the time to act tough. Come here, put your hand on me slowly. Alright, fine. After a short inner conflict, Katya ultimately decided to reach out stubbornly. However, why do I keep reading words that aren't there? Why does my brain do this to me? Her slightly flushed and hot cheeks betrayed her shifting emotions. I said she, and the word was her. Where'd I get the S from? Ay. Man. Every time you act all tough, it's actually pretty cute. What are you on about? But just as she began to argue with the statement I'd made, a strong gust of wind slowly blew by, causing the entire wire to sway violently. Menace-Decker! Katya swung to one side, lost her balance, and teetered over the water below. Changsing, take the watermelon. Got it. Watching this happen, I quickly tossed the watermelon aside, grabbed onto Katya's waist, and pulled her into my embrace. How are you doing that while standing on a wire as thin as your pinky? Hold on tight to me, don't let go. I could feel her heart beating faster and faster through her chest. Sweat dripped down to my feet, making the thin wire even more perilous. They're adding so much emotion to something that shouldn't even be happening in the first place. I slowly spread my arms, attempting to shift my center of gravity to my feet. Then I looked at Enya at the back of the line. Enya, help me stabilize the wire. Leave it to Big Sis. You know, she calls herself Big Sis, but she doesn't act like a big sis. She acts worse. Finally, after some time, the three of us worked together to stabilize the wire. But Gaia's heart was still pounding. Can you keep walking? Yeah. She nodded, placing her hands back on my shoulders. She then pressed her forehead against my back, closed her eyes, and took a step. After what had just happened, her typical strong image had already vanished. She was now shaking like a scared little animal. I'm sorry, I took it too far with the teasing just now. You. I didn't tease her again this time. Instead, I gently comfort her. Just concentrate on me from now on. Don't look down and don't think about anything else. Okay, I understand. Just like that, we survived the minor hiccup and made it past the most difficult portion of the wire. Keiga's heartbeat also began to calm. However, I'm not sure if it's because she was embarrassed, but she kept squeezing me the entire way, whether intentionally or not. Katya, you're hurting me. Sorry. She'd already apologized, but by the time we made it to the final stretch, the skin on my shoulder had already turned red from her tight grip. Ouch! Squawk! Squawk, squawk! I know that's not how a seagull sounds, I'm just reading it that way because that's how it's read. Hey, are you guys cheering us on? The gulls that had been watching us began crying out the second we stepped on the wind turbine platform. No, they're saying you're invading our territory. Please get off the platform. We finished the challenge with time to spare. Yeah, just barely. Unlike Chengsing and Enya, it seemed like Katya still hadn't gotten over the shock. She was still clinging on to me. Judging by the looks of things, we needed to get her down from there right away. I used my terminal to contact Acacia, who was still far away on the yacht. We finished the challenge, Acacia. Yeah, we saw everything with our telescope. Congrats, everyone. You've earned another point. Telescope. Alright, the surveillance system we hacked into before wasn't back up and running yet. Can you get us down from here ASAP? The sun is really beating down. What's the matter? Sorry, guess I forgot I'd have to get you guys down. If it's all the same, could you guys just come back down the wire? Not happening! Kaya let out a piercing scream as soon as she heard this disparaging news. Squawk! Squawk! Huh? The seagulls! Panicked upon hearing the noise, the seagulls all began flapping their wings. Katya, careful! Squawk! Ah! Let me guess, she fell over the edge. I was right, she fell over the edge. Basic story writing. Unfortunately, I wasn't fast enough to catch Katya this time around. As she was bombarded by seagulls, she lost her balance and slipped off the edge of the platform. In her panic, she must have forgotten that she could simply teleport. Seeing this, I leaped forward without an ounce of hesitation. Adjutant! Constant wind currents rushed upward like raging waves, making it hard to see. It seemed as if my vision was torn into a million tiny fragments. Watching as that familiar blue hue was about to be swallowed up by the ocean, I hastily closed my eyes. Oh. I sensed the fragmented hydrogen disturbance in midair. locking onto the girl's specific location under me. Don't worry, I'm here. Menace Decker? Ah. I finally wrapped my... Why do I keep reading things wrong? I finally wrapped her in my arms just in time. Bad brain. Right before she landed in the sea. At this point, I might as well just start talking like Porky Pig. That's all, folks. Yeah. Adjutant! Katia! Where did they fall? Right here, we're okay. Oh, thank goodness. I was so scared just now. Why don't we... Eh? Adjutant, what are you two doing? I'll admit it, the artwork's cute, alright? I'll give it that much. And it's quite clear she doesn't want to let go. I'm sorry, I think I twisted my ankle. Really? Oh, she's lying! She's lying through her teeth. Katia. Yeah. You think I'd lie to you? That doesn't really hold water coming from you. Nothing gets past you, so why don't you let me down? Alright, looks like you're feeling better anyway. As I said that, I pretended to hurl her into the water. Hold on, wait! What is it? My legs are still a little wobbly. Can you give me a second? I told you not to act tough. This isn't. Before I could finish my sentence, I felt a shooting pain in my calf. In an instant, all of my strength was sapped away. Eh? What happened? It was a jellyfish. I just got stung. Yikes. Glad it wasn't me. Although I did almost step on a sea urchin once upon a time. Almost. Thankfully, I didn't step on it. I was visiting a different country and I decided to go take a walk around inside their beach. I had no idea there was a sea urchin in there. Hint of advice, always watch where you step. The wild animals there were really something else. I didn't think I would meet my match like this. We took an intermission after returning to the yacht due to this sudden accident. Enya and Shenxing helped me treat my leg, as I was planning on heading back to my room to change, before continuing on with the competition. However, when I opened the door, just as I had expected, someone had been waiting there for a while. Not cool, Katia. Not cool. Okay. Okay. So there's 3 separate files that probably lead to other stuff as well. Sadly, though, we're not going to get to anything else for this video because we are almost out of time. What? Okay. Great. Thanks. Give me. Thank you! Well, this stuff is pretty much useless. That one I can get, and I could also use these to get that. But other than that, this stuff's pretty much useless to me now. Alright, I'm gonna end that video right here. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you liked the video, then give it a like. If you want to see more, then please subscribe. And like always, this is Minnesota Ecker signing off, and I will see you next time. So, bye-bye!
What could I get cash for? Huh? Oh, I didn't say anything.
Yes, you did. Don't lie to me. Have a great day, everybody. Don't forget to smile, because remember, a smile a day goes a long way. And I hope to see you all back here again soon. And one more thing before you go, can you please check out the links in the description? Maybe give them a follow and join the Discord server as well. Bye!